Team of the season, Saka, squad builder showdown is coming right up. But if you guys need some ultimate team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link is down in the description. Go get yourself some cheap coins for team of the season players, packs, SPCs, whatever it is you want, they've got it. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. Andy, welcome to the channel, mate.
Hello.
Hello. How are we doing?
Tom. Very excited, mate.
Mate, this Saka is unbelievable because I know Saka's been all right this year, but he's just had this underlying problem that he had, like, what was it, like 3-star, 4-star? They've boosted him to 4-star, 5-star, which just makes this card unbelievable. His stats are so well-rounded. Like, you could play him right back if you really wanted to. Just looks unreal.
When you said Saka's been alright this year, I thought you were being sarcastic and talking about real life.
Oh, no, I never talk about real life football, Andy. I don't watch it, and I'll only open myself up to criticism. So there's absolutely no...
Saka's been quite good, to be fair, this year. I feel like Arsenal cards, in general, have been a little bit undervalued in this team of the season because their base card was so low.
Yeah.
And they haven't had as many special cards to bring it up. Whereas Saka actually has. He's had, like, a player of the month, a team of the year, stuff like that. So his card's actually pretty bloody juiced, to be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Arsenal fans can be too upset with the fact that they don't have, like, the highest rated cards because they actually got 6 cards, whereas Man City only got, I think, 3, which seems a little bit strange, especially since they also got most consistent Gabriel Jesus as well. So
True.
What do you want? Quality or quantity? Let me know. Let me know.
Quantity, if you're the YouTube algorithm, mate. So, this is YouTube. Welcome to Quantity Saka.
Exactly. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a squad builder showdown on him. I haven't got a formation written down for you, actually, Andy. Have you got one written down for me?
I haven't even got a formation in mind or anything.
Oh, my goodness. We've started so unprepared to this.
I've got a investment graph drawn on my whiteboard from when I was talking to the chat.
If you didn't know, guys, Andy streams every day. Twitch.tv/AJ3. Go check it out if you haven't already.
Somebody asked me in my stream, what's the best time to play FUT Champs? And I said, as soon as you can. I said, like investing, time in the market is better than trying to time the market. Yeah, so I said, it's better to play a few games a day, even if it's suboptimal times, than try and cram 20 games in on a Tuesday because you think you'll play worse people.
When does FUT Champs expire this week, actually?
Tuesday. It's really good, you know. Like, if ever there was a time to play FUT Champs, Tom, it is during this team of the season now because the TOTS comes out at 6 PM on a Friday, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And FUT Champs used to start on a Friday morning, but they didn't want people... I guess they didn't want people to be stupid and do all of their FUT Champs Friday morning, get the old team of the season and then cry. But I think they also didn't want people to be able to do all of this week's FUT Champs Saturday, Sunday. Get the Prem team of the season, re-qualify, and then on Friday morning play all of their FUT Champs again and get double red picks for Prem team of the season.
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. I was
so
just
it starts Friday evening and ends Tuesday, so you got so much time to play.
Yeah, that is true. I was actually, when you said that, I was thinking maybe I should play, but then I realised that I've actually packed pretty much every single one of them untradeable, so I don't. So the chances of me not getting one that I already have is very low. So I think I'll give it a swerve, as I have done for a long time now.
Touch grass. Yeah,
exactly. Touch grass. Right, mate. My formation is now on the screen. What have you got your board held up?
I have. What is your formation?
4-4-1-1.
Ooh, that is rogue. Okay.
Yeah.
Fire away, Tom. Fair enough.
Okay, a question. Can I play Saka at left mid without using up my illegal
position you can do what you want with the monkey player.
Okay,
yeah,
he's going in at left mid then. I want to try him out at left mid because
that's stuff like that's only to help guessing, but I'm not trying to guess your Saka, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do, Tom?
Vibe on a team takedown. Yep. Okay, go on, tell me.
5-4-1.
Not 4-3-3.
Not 4-3-3, mate. 5-4-1.
That is... In previous years, that was a formation that if you got in team takedown, you were instantly completely screwed because the links in it were just so ridiculous. You had 5 links coming into both centre mids, which was just a nightmare.
Outrageous, yeah.
Is it actually good to play with this year?
Bateson's just gone 20-0 with it.
Right, but his team is worth like 90 to 100 million.
So then, okay, I was watching Harry Hesketh's stream on Saturday. Okay. I went onto his stream and he was 15-0. I watched it for 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
And he got to 20-0. He would kick off, go pass, goal, rage quit. Pass, goal, goal, rage quit. He did a KSI kickoff in FIFA 23. It was, and he was playing 5-4-1. I think it's actually the meta now. So I've just played against the guy using it in FUT Champs, and he didn't do it properly because he played 5 at the back, drop back, when he's clearly just seen somebody play 5-4-1 and tried to copy it. I think the actual thing you do is I'm going to double check it obviously before we play the game. Tell your left mid, right mid to cut inside, and tell your left wing back, right wing back to get forward, and you basically play with a 3 back with a billion people up front.
God, so much information. Yeah, okay, cool, got ya. Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, I'm not going to be playing it because I just don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But you can play it. Go for it. Because I didn't write it down.
You are that guy, Tom. Deep down, we all know you are that guy.
Hey, listen, you're the one who's rocked up with a 5 back to a gunfight. Like, what on earth's going on?
I ain't discarding my Saka, mate.
First round is going to be your striker and left wing
mid
versus my striker, centre forward and right mid.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that, and then we'll do the centre mids together.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. We'll see in a second. So here we go. It's time for some players to be put into the teams. Andy, would you like to go first or second?
I'll fire away first if you want, mate.
Okay, go on then. I've got my board up.
I'm going to go for a incredibly juiced Isak. 92-foot fantasy. 4,000 upgrades now. 5-star weak foot. 92 rated. 95 pace. He is crackers.
Yeah, I thought you might want some form of a target man in there.
And then I would absolutely love to now pick ASM for the link, but that would be horrendous because that's what we did my video on, and that's against the bro code, unless you're doing Squabble the Showdown against Angry Ginger, in which case it's just hilarious to wind them up. So
you could turn me into an Angry Ginger, I guess.
I could turn you into an Angry Ginger by just picking ASM. Yeah, that is true. But I won't do that to you.
United.
You do support United as well. Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. I'm going to pick... I really want to say Martinelli. But I feel like you've probably written it down. And then I'm thinking, oh, say Darwin Núñez, Andy. And he's terrible. I'm going to go a little bit rogue, Tom.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Rashford.
Oh, but not his team of the season.
But not the team of the season one, mate. Calm down.
I feel that's a bit of a vibe, actually. That's smart play. Yeah, you're allowed to have both of them. I did have Martinelli down. Wasn't a million miles off. Didn't know. Obviously, at the start, you have absolutely no idea where your opponent's going, so you don't really have that much of a chance of guessing the players. But I did think he's got that formation. Probably needs a big target man. I wrote down Harry Kane, thinking maybe you'd go for it. So okay. I wasn't a million miles off, but congratulations, you are through the first round. Now, would you like me to reveal who I would like?
Go on.
I am going to take a little page out of your Road to Glory book, mate. And I am going to take myself a very cheeky looking Trophy Titans Diego Forlan, which I have in my club.
Wish I had that
Untradeable. Oh, you've got the World Cup one.
I got the World Cup one, mate. The Trophy Titans one is cracked. I mean, the World Cup one's very good as well, to be fair.
Yeah. You'll have to forgive me if I don't downgrade him to the World Cup one. I'd rather use this
just
one.
To shout. Are you going Bergwijn and Luke de Jong then?
Why would I go them?
That's my Road to Glory.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what. I'll put a Dutch player in for you. Thanks. I will put in a bit of Memphis Depay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And then at right mid, I'm going to go with Winter Wildcards João Felix, who starts as a right wing.
Nice.
Hence why I've switched around where my guy is, where my Saka is.
Yeah.
So no Prem link so far, but we've got some good players in, hopefully.
I did assume you were going to pick someone with obviously you're going to pick someone who played right mid. I assumed you were looking for maybe a convert to right wing. I'm not really sure how my brain got there. Just because why else would you say, I'm going to put Saka left mid? You must have had a clever idea of something you were going to do. A sneaky right mid you're going to put in. So I put a Iwobi and Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah.
Because Iwobi's foot birthday can play right mid.
Yeah, really good card as well.
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, team of the season and winter wildcards can play right mid, I think. Yep. And then I put JJ Okocha for the Iwobi link. So my guesses are a bit all over the place.
I was thinking about JJ as well. It would have been completely unrelated to putting a lot of Iwobi in, but I wasn't a million miles from putting them in.
Nice. I had to double check they were legal, but Okocha for striker, Gabriel Jesus for centre forward, and Iwobi for the right mid guess.
Yeah.
None of them though, it doesn't matter.
Not today, mate. Not today. So, We've both got a full attack, and I feel like that does quite frequently happen on Squad Builder Showdown, doesn't it? And then, effectively, as the series goes on, you've got more information to make a more informed guess at the next 2 players or 3 players, however many players going into the squad, which is great, because everyone wants to have a good attack. You don't want to see a bronze attack up against a full goal defence, do you, really? That would just be boring. No one's scoring any goals. But you do get a lot of goals if you have really good strikers up against bronze defenders. Maybe midfielders. We'll have to see as we move into the central midfielders. Okay, we are back and we are ready to do some centre mids. But first, we're going to have a little chat. We just started a discussion in between, in the cut, that we think might be interesting for the video. So we were saying that retirement age is like 65, I think, at the moment, roughly.
67.
In the UK. 67, even older. Even older. So the question is, Andy, will you still be making FIFA videos? Still playing FIFA? At retirement age.
Imagine that, actually. Well, I don't know about making videos, mate, because I'd like to think I'll have retired, and because that's my job, you know. But maybe as a hobby, I think I'd still be playing FIFA. This is something I've thought about, not a lot, but I think it's quite intriguing.
Yeah.
Both from just that's kind of funny that old people will be playing video games because we're the old people and that's what we've always done. But also, I feel like when you're old, when something happens to you, such as maybe you fall over and break your hip, that like ruins an old person's life because they then don't go out, they become housebound, their health deteriorates because they're not going out, they're not having any stimuli or anything like that, they're not doing any exercise, and their health just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So that's what happens to my grandma. Whereas one of my neighbours is older than my grandma, but they play golf and go on hikes and stuff like that all of the time. And obviously some of that is pertaining to their health and their lifestyle and stuff. But it's the lifestyle that they started when they were 30, when they were our age, and then continued it. Are video games going to help us to, for example, not get dementia? That sounds absolutely wild, but that is actually a thing. One of the best ways to combat against getting dementia is A, the opposite of video games, do exercise, but B, keeping your brain active. So if you become an old person who just sits on the couch and watches Jeremy Kyle, and I guess that's not anymore, but that's what my grandma used to watch, or Cash in the Attic or something like that, you know, like daytime telly, your health and mental well-being will just deteriorate and deteriorate and deteriorate. Whereas imagine me, 60 years old, sweating Valorant 6 that's just come out, or CSGO 5.0 on an aim trainer, getting warmed up for 20 minutes a day because I've got nothing else to do because I'm old and don't have to do anything. Yeah. Mate, my brain will be firing.
I mean, that is going to be the interesting thing, isn't it? That is going to be the interesting thing. You could be like a 60-year-old with like obviously reflexes go, but they are still like something that you can train. So if you're doing it every single day all the way up until when you're 60 playing computer games, you're still going to have some level of goodness plus all the knowledge that goes and experience that goes with it to make you better, sort of like in terms of how well you can play the game. But yeah, I guess it's quite interesting, isn't it, really? I was thinking about that thing you were talking about, the guy who played golf for like 30 years or something. I saw I think it's like a CT scan or something where they take like a cross section so they did 3 different scans. They did a scan of a triathlete's leg through his calf muscle. Okay. And it's like all like nice and healthy, you know, it's got all the muscle obviously. Then they've got like a 35-year-old man who's like lived quite a sedentary life, not really moved around a lot. Maybe he's got an office job and doesn't do any exercise on the weekends or whatever. Yeah. And his muscle, there's nothing there. It's literally like this white scan. And then they've got this other scan of like a 65-year-old triathlete, and his muscle is exactly the same as the 25-year-old triathlete. Yep. Like they look exactly the same. The
foundations you lay down now, are what will impact you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So it's very important to stay fit and healthy.
A lot of people say that 30 is really the age. I don't want to say it's a cut-off, like you're doomed if you're not in really good shape by the time you're 30, but you will struggle so much more to be able to turn it around. Exactly. That's why I tried so hard when I was 29 to get into shape, and then I had a kid, and now I've got a massive dad bod, so I'm completely screwed.
Well, I think that's the main thing. 4 times a week. Being like, I'm going to be as fit as I've ever been by the time I'm 30, and I'm 30 next month and haven't been in the gym for almost 2 months because I broke my hand.
Yeah, exactly. That was mine for like 4 months. But let's not talk about the injuries. We'll talk about them enough. Let's talk about some centre mids, Andy. No, you know what? It's my turn to go first. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go first.
Go on then.
All right. So I've chosen my 2 players. I had them on my screen, and then I panicked because I realised one would actually potentially be really obvious, and I hadn't realised it was going to be really obvious. So I'll tell you the non-obvious one first. I'm going to go with Sergi Dada and his FUT Fantasy card. Okay. Really solid card, like ridiculous stats on this thing. And then I was going to put in Fabio Vieira because I wanted the Arsenal link. And then I looked at it and I was like, no, you've got João Felix on the other side. That's such a stupid thing to do. Don't do that. So now I'm just going to pick an English player because I feel like it's a lot safer and a lot more boring. And you know me, old and boring. That's what I'm about. So I'm going to go, as long as I still have this card, I'm going to go Future Stars, 88 rated RAM. I don't have it. Okay. Maybe I won't go with that then. Let me have a look at what else we've got. Ooh. What else have we got? Oh, you're getting excited now because you didn't have him written down. Now you think that you might get me. Maybe I should change my mind and go for someone who's not English. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to go Willock again. I can't. I've got the 86 Ramsey. I could put him in for safety. No, you know what? I'll go with Footballers Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I put Erdegaard. I was hoping to bait you away from the English. And to Arsenal instead.
You almost got me. I was panicking. I won't lie.
Fair play.
Yeah.
And then I put Kante. I thought the obvious one you were alluding to was Valverde, and you forgot about the link to Forlan.
No.
Okay. Fair.
No.
But I didn't.
That was definitely Kante, the Fabio Vieira link into Felix thing. I really panicked. I could have had him. I could have been in a much better position. But here we are. We are where we are, and now hopefully we'll be slightly ahead when we guess one of Andy's two sentiments. Okay. In fact, both of them. 30 double.
Both of them. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well, my Saka is untradeable first owner, Tom. Because I was opening a lot of packs, and some of them were them untradeable 86 star player packs.
Yes.
In doing that, I kept getting duplicate fodder. That was really high rated, and I used it to complete SBCs. One of the SBCs I completed was Roy Keane, Trophy Titans icon. In he goes.
Roy Keane! What's he doing in your team? He's not helping.
That's his job, Tom. His job's to just go there and just defend.
Yeah, okay. You won't believe this. Me and Curbs did a video on this Roy Keane. Yeah. And I made a joke about Roy Kent. And Curbs didn't know who Roy Kent was. He's not
Who's Roy Kent?
Stop it. There's no way that you've not watched Ted Lasso as well.
Nope.
Oh my god, okay, right, fair enough, right, no, we're not getting into it again. Can't believe you've not watched it. That's almost as bad as something that's really bad. I can't believe you. Anyway, move swiftly on, we've already done this one, so not going to do it again.
Let's go. I want to say flashback Jorginho, but it's bait because of Arsenal, like you've just said. So then I'm thinking, do I go Newcastle? And they've got quite a lot. They've got Joe Linton, but I don't have it on this account. They've got the new Bruno Guimaraes, and I could just go the Willock. But I'm scared, Tom. I'm kind of just building a Premier League team at this point. I'm trying not to, but I also really want my players. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go Kevin De Bruyne, but not the team of the season.
You know what? I had the exact same thought. I was like, I'm going to put... Andy's funny. Andy, what funny guy. I'm going to put in KDB, not team of the season, and then I changed my mind. And now you've gone and done it, and I didn't write it down. And I wrote down Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, there we go.
Excited. You even got me excited for it. Yeah, I wrote down Calvin Phillips and Bruno Guimaraes because they've both got names that you have to write both of them because otherwise you don't know who they are.
Nice. Use the TOTS, says my Twitch chat. Shut up, says Andy. He costs 3 mil.
Okay, right. This is the most important point for you, I think. The right back and left backs usually aren't that important in this, but you've got right wing back and left wing backs. I feel like if you don't get your players through, you might have a bit of a stale team. The formation falls apart,
basically.
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly. So an important round coming up for Andy. Let's go get into it. It's fullback time, Andy, and you have to run the gauntlet first. Let's see if we can take your team apart.
Okay, one extra Premier League player will get me 2 Prem Chem. So, nice little rhyme for you.
Yeah.
I then need an extra chemistry for De Bruyne and Isak if I want to do something different with my centre-backs and goalie, which I'd quite like to because on old Squabble the Showdown, you used to be able to go perfect link, soft link goalie and be like, haha, I'm sneaky, my centre-backs and goalie got full chem. You can't do that anymore. Yeah, when you're playing 4 at the back. You can do it when you're playing 5 or 3 at the back because 4 players from the same club gets full chemistry. Whereas
very smart.
2 perfect links, you need a perfect link, and a perfect link, which doesn't really exist.
Not very often.
No. Historically on FIFA, I think you might have been able to do it with like Boateng, Neuer.
And it would have been Hummels, wouldn't it?
And Hummels when he still played for Bayern, yeah?
Yeah.
But It doesn't really exist now. You can obviously do Hummels and Sula now, but then their goalie's Kobel, and he doesn't get a perfect link, and he doesn't get full camp. So, bit of a nightmare.
Exactly.
Anyway, my logic in all of this spiel for you, Tom, is I'm going to risk it. And I'm hoping you're thinking I'm not going to risk it because you've just said about how important my players are. So I need a Newcastle left back or right back. Now, the Newcastle left back is absolutely horrific, so it looks like I'm going to be using, hopefully, team of the season Kieran Trippier.
Nice pick.
And left back, I need a Man City one. Now, Pep Guardiola hates fullbacks. So much so, he loans one of the best fullbacks in the world to Bayern Munich. And then knocks him out the Champions League. This is very, very risky because he plays on both sides. As you can probably tell, I am doing this on the fly. There's no Premier League Belgian left back. Am I mental?
I mean, you've got the guy from Leicester that can play both sides.
But can he play left wing back?
I doubt it.
Right wing back. Oh, that's annoying. Castan, you could have been my man. Okay, I'm going to risk it, Tom. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'll have João Cancelo, please. Is this 5-back about to become a 3-back?
No.
No! Let's go!
Ah, that's so frustrating. Yeah, no, I just completely thought, you know what? He doesn't care. He's not building a hybrid. Maybe you're building a hybrid now. Who knows? Maybe you'll just put more Prem players and that would be completely against the run of form. That's another sneaky
sneaky the Showdown thing in it. Yeah, leave the links to get a sneaky defense and be like, haha, full Prem team.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I actually put down both Emerson and Robertson. So, yeah, I was just hoping that you keep on going Prem and they have relatively good cards. Thought, nice. You know what, you might go with them. Apparently not today. It's not my day. Will it be your day, though, on the fullbacks? Let's have a little look. Right, I need one more player to get Dada chemistry, and I don't think it's wise to get a Spanish link from the Prem, so I'm not going to do that.
Not a cheeky recipe.
I think I'm just going to take the Spanish link now. I'm going to take at left back a little bit of the Road to the Final Miranda card. Pretty ridiculous card from Betis. That'll finish off La Liga for me.
Okay.
And then right back, we're just going to go Prem. And I think most likely that I'll just end up going Prem for the rest of it. I'm not even sure there's a way that I can get around it, to be honest. So I'll take Centurion's Trent Alexander-Arnold.
That card is so annoying, Tom. He's so good.
He is really good.
Also, not nominated for Player of the Month as well. I think I mentioned this with Jack in his Football versus FIFA. Scandalous that he's not in the Player of the Month vote. The man's been playing out of his skin since Klopp's changed the system. Outrageous. You can have them both. I did write a Liverpool fullback, but I put Robertson at left back.
We both put him down.
Because I thought you'd go Llorente and use your special position change to get Marcus Llorente's fantasy foot or whatever it is.
Are you crazy? That card is still ridiculous coin.
It's 400k, Tom. Come on.
You know what? We don't want to hurt each other like that. We're golfing buddies. We don't want to hurt each other like that.
350k on Cancelo, mate.
True. I can't believe I let you get away with Cancelo as well.
That's pretty stupid.
I literally had him. I literally was like, he was the first pick, and then I changed it because I thought, you know what, he's not going to go for that. Damn. You think you know someone until you don't. Absolute disaster. Right, it's the final round. Centre-backs and goalkeepers. Here we go. Will we get through with full teams? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm going to get you here, Andy. I'm pretty sure I've got you. But you will have to wait to see because I am going to take the lead on this one.
Go on, then.
And he's been pretty funny. He's taken players that aren't the team of the season version. AKA cheap. Not funny. Cheap. That's what he's been doing. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to take Winter Wildcard Varane as my first player. And then in goal... Ooh, do I want to tell you? No. I think the centre-back's safer, so I'm going to go with the other centre-back. I'm going to go with just an English boy. And I'm going to go with Gui.
He's good.
His future star is pretty good.
He's good.
And then I just need anyone who links to anyone on the pitch pretty much to finish off my team. Oh, no, hang on a sec. No, I don't. I need a French one. Or De Gea. De Gea seems risky, so I'm going to go with a bit of future stars Meslier.
He is terrible, so that's nice. Okay.
No, he's not. Don't talk about him that way.
He's bad. Okay, I didn't write any players who had a team of the season, which was very sad when you said that. I put Van Dijk and Koulibaly. I was hoping maybe I'm going to go team of the year, but not actually, and pick the World Cup Van Dijk or something like that.
Yeah, got you.
Koulibaly is team of the year is insane. And then I just put Mendy because I don't really know where you were going, to be honest with you. I thought you might have gone one Spanish league for full chem and then 2 players from a club. So I just wrote Mendy because of the 4 billion Chelsea centre-backs.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
Full
today,
team
though,
for
mate.
Tom.
Oh, cheeky.
Can I get a full team?
Will
Now,
you go boring? Will you go full Prem, or will you spice it up?
This is the thing in it. So if I was you, you've either written full Prem or you've written 4 different clubs, unless you've gone mental and gone all in on one, which would be hilarious if you got it right. Because you could, like, Tomori, Mignon, full AC, full Bayern, full PSG, full Real Madrid, full Barca. Like, maybe you've picked one from each. I'm going to go Arsenal. I'll have team of the season Saliba.
You are so rotten.
I'll have Ben White, because I'm one of the only lunatics who did that SBC. I'll have team of the season Ramsdale.
Yeah.
And then I'm not do Arsenal have another centre back that I could pick that's actually useful. I mean, there's Gabriel. He's only got 72 pace, so I'll just copy you, and I'll also have Guehi.
Ah, you're so annoying.
What a hybrid!
All of that. We went through all of that. We went through. We've just baited people. We've literally used up half an hour of their life watching us build 2 full teams that no one guessed any players of, and now we're just gonna play a standard game where we've. I'll tell you what. Why don't we just take a player out at random, each of us?
No, I like my team, Tom. I like my team, and I'm gonna beat you with it.
All right, fine. Well, no, I'm going to beat you with my team. I'm going to show you what this trophy titan Diego Forlan can do. We'll buy up the players we need to buy up, and we'll meet you in the game for a bit of squad builder showdown action. Oh my god, he's done me. Lord above. Oh no. Jesus. No. No! Okay, fair enough. I'm behind.
Come on, the win rate.
Go, you got to push him there.
Penref!
Bit of space there, look. He's pushed up. I'll tell you what, we'll let him catch up. It's mean, isn't it? Good ball.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball. That's a good
Yes! Come on, Memphis! Someone's going to make a mistake here. Yep, someone's making a mistake here. Someone's making a mistake here.
finish. Not me.
No! I tried to turn that way. I knew you were going that way, and I completely messed it up. Trouble there.
Oh, he's moved the goalie. You're a horrible person. I forget you do that. Have this Trevella instead, then. Oh, come on!
That's pretty nice.
Penref!
What? I've got the ball! I've watched the ball go a mile over there! What is this?
Rashford's got 94 pens, bloody hell. Oh my god, I've read it. I don't think I've ever not missed a pen, because people save it. I don't think I've ever not hit the target with a pen on this game until then. What am I doing?
No way has that gone through. That's a goal. Fair play. Oh, man.
I mean, I was going to say this has been sweaty. Yeah, I'm playing 5 at the back. I'm a horrible person. Not a kick-off goal, ref. I don't know why I'm asking the ref.
Shoot!
Andy. I should have just fouled you. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, no.
What's he doing that for? Oh
What has he done that for? No. No way. My player's just had to clear it and he's done a slide tackle instead.
It's like match fixing or something, this, innit? Bloody hell, what's going on?
Absolutely devastated. Quick. Go. Yeah, whatever. Fair play, Andy. Round of applause. You've cheated everyone out of a discard. Stinker.
But I've saved myself.
It's one for me. Let's head back to the team. It was a good game. It was hard, though, because it was such a
sweat
I think
fest.
it was just a bit of a slog, yeah, a bit of a slog. I think he deserved it on the balance of play, though. Should have scored that penalty.
What am I doing, man? Like, have a red timed the penalty in May. Like, first time you have a go on this FIFA, fair enough, but I've scored many a penalty. That is so poor.
Let's get the team up. Here it is. Plenty of untradables, plenty of coins.
Heart in mouth, that game, I'm telling you. Yeah, you ready?
Indeed. Not yet, because I'm still shuffling. Not that I'm nervous, but I'm still shuffling them about, mate. Still shuffling them. And I'm shuffled.
Left mid.
Miranda.
Oh, I thought you were baiting me with that. I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling.
No, 100% I was shuffling. I was scared for my life. I've discarded him. I won't retrieve him. There's no point. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, please do smash the thumbs up. And if you want to see an episode of Team Takedown, well, then just click right here.